Hey guys, day two in Tokyo. Luna and I are starving, so she wanted Wagyu for breakfast, and I was like, you know what? Why not? So we went on maps, found a Wagyu place, and when we got there, it was like fully sold out, like no more seats or like whatever. We were defeated, and we were like, you know what? Let's just go back to the hotel and starve and just sulk. But while going home, we saw this other Wagyu place, and it was so good, and we we spent like 8,000 yen in this place. I thought it was a pretty good like price for the amount we ordered. Okay, guys, so that was actually a lie because tell me why I just googled it and it says it was 3,000 pesos, which is $56, and that's just for breakfast. So I'm a liar. We went a bit too overboard because that's personally for me, that's insane for breakfast, and I would never actually spend that much again. While walking, we see Tito Richard and Lola inside a burger place, so we went in there and we chit chatted to them for a bit, and then we were like, you know what, we have to continue our grind. So Lorene passed by a matcha place, it's her favorite, and she got matcha, and the tiramisu looked so good. Keep in mind, it was actually freezing, and I don't know who I thought I was. I don't know why I thought I was SR for a moment, but we saw this guy with a bunch of dogs, and I seen him on my TikTok being like, guys, if you see this guy, like take a picture, but I found out after. Anyways, we went to this pet cafe with chinchillas, guinea pigs, and hamsters. So cute. I was so happy to do this. I also wanted to go to like a capybara cafe. I've not seen one yet, but this was literally like as you're walking down Harajuku, we just see this like sus alley and we're like, oh, chinchilla. So we literally just go down there. Like, honestly, we should have not done that, but it was worth it. But we are safe, and afterwards we passed by this place. I'm not sure what it was called, but it literally had everything cute. Like, I love this store, and I got a bunch of stickers, and I got phone chains, and just like random stuff that I don't need. Then we went to Sanrio's store, and I got this like stuffed toy, or so I thought, but it wasn't a stuffed toy. It was a cinema roll blanket for babies inside. So I gave that to my little cousin Ezra. I love the Sanrio store. It's in Harajuku, and I'm probably gonna go back and actually get stuffed toys. Like, I just love stuffed toys. I think they're so cute, especially Sanrio. But for dinner, we had unique Japanese food, and it was at our hotel, and it was actually really good. Not my go-to, but I feel like I needed to try it to experience new foods. This is my face after eating. The sushi, I washed it down with mango juice. The mango juice was so good. But my little cousin got American food because I don't think her palate was designed for foods like these yet. Because when you're young, you don't want to eat stuff like that. Like, you want to stick to the basics. But I've never tried these foods before, and they were really interesting. They were like Japanese, like food, but like with a twist. This is like a tempura. I literally don't know what it was, but it was shrimp and it was gas. The cute ice cream had a face on it. I did not eat it, but this steak was actually like I'll be dreaming about this steak. Like, look, literally cleared the plate entirely. But this is rice and fish balls, fish eggs, sorry. But during this point I was already super full, was about to burst out from a food baby, and I was like, we need to walk around and we need to leave. So my mom's friend came and my mom was like, okay, let's go to this bar. And it was me, my sister, Tita Chard, my mom, and her friend. But me and Lorraine were just planning to go to this place called Shinjuku and take photos because apparently the lights are super pretty in the night. So we're like, okay, bet. And we proper were kidnapped. Look how angry I was. We were proper kidnapped into going to this bar. And when you get there, they're just trying to see the place, see if it's a hoot and a holler. And when we actually get there, it was actually crickets. And Tita Chard actually liked to call it Titas of Tokyo because no one was there below the age of like 50, 60. Like, Titas of Tokyo talaga. And, I love Titas, but I feel like that wasn't the vibe. That wasn't the vibe tonight, you know what I mean? Literally look at this place, it was completely empty. Okay, well, inside, puede na. My mom was actually dying. Like, she was laughing because when you get there, it's like, oh, so this is our plans for tonight. But no, we could not actually have been there. So you're like, you know what? We have to leave. So during this point, my mom went home and she was like, "Di ko na kaya. I'd rather just go home." So we're like, "Okay, fine. Goodbye." But me, Tita Chard, and Lorene went to Shinjuku and we just wanted to see the place and get some photos. During this time, I really needed to make banyo, and tell me why it was 2,000 yen to make banyo. For reference, that's 700 pesos, or like 800 pesos, and $15. The most expensive toilet time I've ever had. But I super love Shinjuku, and I feel like it's a really good place to experience as a tourist in Japan. I need to go back right now.